Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's Learning Hour. Thank you for taking time to join us. I'm Anjali, and I'll be your host for today's session. We are delighted to welcome Mr. Tan Teng Kiang, who will be presenting on Power BI, transforming data into business insights. Before we begin, I'd like to share a few housekeeping reminders. Please be ensure your display name is updated to your registered name for attendance recording purposes. During the session, please feel free to post your questions in the chat box, and our trainer will address them during the Q&A session at the end of the presentation. Lastly, kindly keep your microphones muted throughout the session to avoid any disruptions. Thank you for your cooperation. With that, it is my pleasure to invite Mr. Tan Teng Kiang to deliver today's presentation.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks, Miss Angela. Okay, first, I want to ask everybody what you can see at the back of my Zoom background, right? You can see some chart, isn't it? You can see some charts there okay, what are the charts that you can see from there? Probably you can see some bar chart, okay? Some bar chart, you can see bar chart, and you also can see some line chart as well. Okay, some line chart. Okay, so this is a topic that I would like to share with you, how you want to transform your data into your visual, that means a chart. So let me share my screen for today's session. Okay, I guess all of you can see the screen. Okay, first of all, I will to thank you for your participation in this morning for my topic on the transforming data into business insight. So business insight here means that you can get more story about your data by the visual or chat. And we tell you some story interesting about your uh, business and so on. And we are using the Power BI. Okay, so before that, Power BI is means that business intelligence. Business intelligence. Okay, I will have a short introduction about myself. I have some of the certification, like certified professional trainer, and currently I'm actively conducting training, especially via virtual as and also face to face for the adult learners. Okay, let me go through with you first on the section that I want to share for this morning. The Power BI section one is a very short introduction to let you know because I feel like you have to know some of the concept, know some of the concept of the Power BI before I straight away jump into the demo. Yeah. So section two is some introduction about the Power BI data analysis workflow. There are total 5 steps. And the third one is this one important element in my presentation, how you visualize your data to transform it to charts. Okay. And then workplace application and live demo for the section four. So I hope you clear on the some of the structured flow that I already designed here. So first of all, before I start for the uh, training, I would like to do a quick warm up activity. Okay. Okay. I would like to know your experience in BI, Power BI experience. Please type your answer in the chat box. Either you belong to category one, means that your first time learning Power BI, you never use it before, or category two is you have some experience or having some basic knowledge of Power BI. Can you put uh, in the chat box for your answer on this? Yes, but at a glance, I can see a lot still in the category, majority in the category one so far who has responded. Thank you for a response. Okay, next I would like to go for this section one, the short one. Microsoft Power BI actually is a Microsoft Power Business Intelligence. As I mentioned, it is a analytic tool by Microsoft for you to transform or convert your raw data into visual or chart, as simple as that. So you can see in the Power BI, actually they have an element. Visual means you can do the chart, and there's a visual part, Power BI desktop. And in the Power BI, actually they have a two element together, macam two in one, dua dalam satu. Dia ada visual, you can draw chart, and the other portion pun dia dah inbuilt dalam dia punya Power BI desktop, iaitu Power Query. The Power Query is a data cleaning. Dia macam data engine untuk menapis atau filter your raw data before you load for analyze and so on. Okay. So if you want to download Power BI, you can download it from Google. Just type the Power BI desktop. I use my this pointer. Okay, this is the Power BI desktop. Okay, you can download it via like Google, the Power BI desktop, and install there. Or the other option, you can download through your Microsoft also. In there, in your PC also, you can download from there also. Okay. So next is okay. I want to hear some of the beside that. I just want to go for the why many organizations like to use Power BI. Or in other words, I can say that what are the benefit of Power BI? First, I will give already is a save time. Probably audience here, you got any other input? Why organization like to use Power BI? Can you put in the chat box what you why you what you think? What the benefit of the Power BI? I want to see any other good thing about this. Anyone can reply? Someone reply that practical, yeah, easy to present. Yeah, that's very true. Yes, a very good answer. Yeah, it's some of the benefit. Yeah, but I will share with you. The second one is you can see here is improve accuracy. Last time you use like Excel, somehow you cut and paste, copy and paste. Sometimes you paste sana paste sini, jadi data kamu mungkin ada yang terlari kan, tak tersusun. So that your outcome pun akan jadi different. But when you use Power BI, I think there's a minimize all this error. Okay, enable right time insight. This is one of the very good element. You can publish and you can view the actual one instantly. Okay, this one normally you want to publish your chart. You have to like company, they have the server, they have to subscribe the Power BI license, and they can publish, and everybody can share the same thing instantly. And the next one is support better decision. You can use the chart outcome. You can what determination, what to improve, and how strategy or what strategy you want to use for better improvement and so on. Okay, the next slide is on this. I will quickly go through just comparison with you some of the traditional Excel reporting versus Power BI. The yellow color is stand for those like traditional Excel, and the green color is a Power BI dashboard. Okay, in terms of data refresh for Excel, we are using copy paste. Is often outdated, but for Power BI is automatic. Okay, schedule refresh and interactivity, static in row and columns for Excel. But if you refer to this Power BI, it's a can click, filter, and drill your information and so on. Okay, and then data volume for the old version like Excel is a slow down when you have a large data. It will slow down or take mm, more time to process. But for Power BI, it can handle millions of rows or data. Okay? And then sharing purpose, like the old version is you multiply multiple file version. It's difficult to maintain. After you update, then you're gonna save under file A. Power B, Power C, so many already. You also sometimes confused. But for Power BI, is a very hands-on. You can one share and everybody can view for this. Or you want to share via like email, also can. Okay. Then visual insight for traditional Excel reporting, you kind of need manual charting. But for Power BI, there are rich visual generated in the Power BI. Actually, you can choose which one is suitable. Just a few clicks, you can perform to visualize a chart. Okay, I will show you more detail all this in the live session. Okay, these are the three core Power BI component. As a beginner, I would say that you focus on the Power BI desktop now because it is also free for you to download. It's free for you unless like company want to use further one, like more advanced one. Probably they have to subscribe for it, get the license, and they can use this Power BI service whereby they can, share something like publish report through their cloud platform or server. And also for Power BI mobile, if let's say for a company those have a subscribe for license, they have a server, they can publish the report or dashboard, and all the most employee you can access through their mobile phone. Okay, but if you just individual, you can't use access to this lah because you need some server to publish or share. Okay. And one important thing is that I just want to remind for Power BI desktop, install, you want to create, transfer your data, transform your data, create the chart. It only applicable when you have desktop or laptop. It can be used for your mobile phone or even your tablet. Please remember that. So you only use laptop or desktop for Power BI. Okay, go through the next slide. Is on the section two, Power BI data analysis workflow. So I have a five workflow here, very easy to understand. Then also when come for the demo session, I will show you more precise on that, on the all five steps. Okay, the five steps are the first one, connect your data. So for Power BI, why we call it a very powerful tool because from your raw data, you can to share a story. So all the story is actually is your outcome, your wish, your chart, and so on. Okay, that is your outcome. So first, before you want to Power BI to do all this, you have to connect data. Okay, dia macam-macam you nak masak tu kena sediakan bahan. Nak masak tom yum. Tom yum you kena ada ikan, kena ada bawang, kena ada dan lain-lain lah sekali. Semua tu ada baru boleh masuk kan. So same concept here. You want the Power BI to generate report for you, to analyze for you, you have to provide the data, provide the data for them. Okay. So your data actually you can save in your desktop, whatever like your desktop or laptop, you save in Excel format. Then when you want to use it, then you can call out in the Power BI web page. Okay, this is a connect data. Hope you can understand that first step you have to do is connect the data. After that, you have to transform data. This is one of the important because macam you punya input, you nak dia lukis data, you punya input tu mesti betul lah. Kalau you punya input tu ada silap dan sebagainya, dia punya keputusan data tu mungkin berlainan sikit. So that's the good point. So in Power BI desktop, semua ini akan dikendalikan oleh Power Query. Dia macam abang adik. Power desktop and the other satu helper like Power Query. Help you to filter out the data, the raw data before you load for process. So this is a Power Query. This is for transform data. Okay, model data actually like if your data dah complete dalam satu Excel tu sudah ada informasi yang sesuai dah arrange accordingly. So you tak perlu pergi buat model. So this one is more for those who want to link more info from, let's say you have one file is one table about something. B file is about customer, C file is about other thing. So you want to link so that you can see the linkage between these three files become one file. Itu panggil model data. So my next slide, I will show you some concept on this, very quick one to let you understand what is a model data. But normally if your data sudah lengkap, sesuai, you tak perlu pergi buat model data. You can skip this process. Okay, visualization is one of the important element that I want to stress on today, whereby you can visualize. You boleh buat visual transform you punya raw data kepada charta dan sebagainya. And last one, you share. Okay? Share. For sharing, I want to stress that. Let's say you share, you just save, because whatever document you save, it will be under PBIX. Because it's a Power BI desktop, it will save under format PBIX. So if you share this folder, you can save after you dah buat data semua dashboard tu, you share with your friend via email. But make sure that the other party, dia ada download Power BI juga desktop so that they can view. If they tak download, dia tak boleh. But another option for you, kalau the other party tak download itu tu Power BI desktop, you can you can convert to PBI to kepada format lain. Contohnya PDF ke atau PowerPoint. And then like your friend receive it or your boss receive it, you can open like that. You can see like normal attachment. You can open easily. Okay? So far, so good. So I hope you understand these are the 5 flow. It's very important for a beginner so that you know well the concept first before we go for the more detailed part. Okay, the next, this is a very simple illustration for me to show you what are the modeling means by using a simple data here. Okay, as you can see here, let's say I have 3 different tables. The first table is about sales, but it only contain the information about the product ID. We can recognize separate customer ID only, but the sales is amount. Then product table kedua tu mungkin you punya template kedua tu the product. Okay, also just mention the product name with the product ID, and then table 3 tu customer, the nama dia. So you have to link. Ini namanya modeling. Model. Bukan model macam you pergi jalan walk. It's a model is to link your data. Okay? To combine, become one, which is meaningful data or raw data for further process. So you have to link like sales product, you kena link kepada product. Sebab dari sini, dia ada nama produk kan. P001 tu refer to laptop. Okay, dia boleh link kan. So that dia and tu you dapat, oh, this is a laptop. Okay, and then also you have to link sales to customer ID. This you have to link to customer. Okay, so that you know siapa customer tu. Okay, so and after modeling tu, you will see one combined report seperti bawah lah. So customernya Ali, product laptop, salesnya 500 and so on. Okay, you just know the concept. This is one modeling sample. It's a very basic sample for you to refer. Okay, section 3, create simple visualization. This is a very important element. So I want to bring you for some tour bagi kamu tengok apakah interface atau what we call that element yang ada pada pada page utama Power BI desktop tu. Okay, there are 5 most common visual things. With example, I will show you also. And the last one, I have a live demo. Build a sales dashboard. This will be covered in the last section. Okay, understanding the Power BI interface. I have one question would like to ask the audience here. Yeah, my question is there a difference between a canvas and a dashboard? Could you please type in the chat box? The answer is only yes or no. Let's say you know there's a difference, then you put yes. If you say that it's a no different, then you put no. Yes, very good. Yeah, mostly answer is a yes. Yeah, you are right. Very good. So let me illustrate for you a very simple kind of illustration. What are the difference between these two? This is a canvas. The canvas is place a last central area in your visual page. When you go into the Power BI desktop version, there's a main page for you. Then you can draw your chart, to place your chart and so on. So actually for the canvas, you can place your chart and also you can resize. You can up to your needs lah. You nak besar, kecil macam mana, it's up to your tailor-made, up to your needs. And also multiple pages. You can create many pages inside your canvas. Page one, maybe sales dashboard. Page two to product dashboard. Then seterusnya. I will show you more when we come for the live session. And the dashboard is a single page. That one we call dashboard. Dah siap semua itu carta tu. Then whole thing we call that a dashboard. Dashboard in the term, the right term. So a good dashboard, you should include clear title, key information to other, like you have key information like chart or KPI. It depends on your raw data. Okay, it depends on your raw data. And then you have suitable chart. You use the right chart. I will show you some of the sample of the chart when by how you want to use it and so on later. And then easy to read because your boss want to read. So make sure you when you do the dashboard, all the wording, the font is readable, boleh dibaca dengan mudah. Okay. Then five to show actionable insight. Some of your chip tu boleh bagi macam story insight. Macam contohnya, let's say you see a graph. November, December, the graph tu menurun. Okay. So there's some action plan can be done, right? Properly, let's say, just for some, let's say, do some campaign, year-end campaign to boost up the sales and so on. Just for example. And the last one is, you can see these are the panes. All these three also, sorry. Okay, all this you can see in the your Power BI desktop also. Okay, but important is your visualization. Okay, whereby we are more focused on this later, just for information. Okay, next slide is on this. Yeah, this is a sample of the KPI dashboard. You can see that there are the KPI for different area of KPI. Yang ni nak capai revenue. Revenue is achievement. And then below target, it can analyze for you, below target by 4%. Okay, the target is how much, actual how much. And some also for other areas like profit, cost control, and so on. And frankly speaking, this chart is a bit complicated. A lot of story can be built from here. So this is a revenue trend, top productive by revenue and so on. But for today, because they're all beginner, I will use a very simple way to guide you how to visualize your the raw data. Okay? So I will using this as a sample. Later, I will show you also about all this. Most of the chart is here. Okay. Okay, let's go through with you because when you come for the visualization, you have first step you have to choose the right tools to represent your raw data. You kena pilih macam apa alat yang betul peralatan yang betul untuk mewakili you punya data tu. Like kalau dia ada macam proses macam ada yang sales month by month tu, you kena pilih jenis um, tools apa yang untuk mewakilinya. Okay, so bar chart, it is a bar chart. Actually, bar chart is a good when you want to compare value across a different category. Macam ini. Okay, ada kategori. Contohnya, saya nak bagi satu contoh. Okay, contohnya nak buat itu sarapan di Malaysia. You buat satu survey, dah ada data. Then you come up with this. Probably like your product A tu nasi lemak, kedua roti canai, thosai, kari pak, and then lain-lain. Itu contoh. You want to use bar chart. It's good to represent in such raw data. Then line chart tu biasanya you have to use like time frame. Dia ada masa, like you have time frame, like January, February. So it's a good to show for the trends. Trendnya macam mana? Trend is uptrend, downtrend, or a statement there. Okay. So can anyone tell me or not this chart, the line chart, what is the trend? What you can see the trend here for this line chart? Can anyone give some response? What uptrend is that? Good trend meningkat, menurun atau mendatar? Yes, this one for Nazrul, thank you. And also for Faiza, all these very good, your answer. You can interpret the data very well in the chart, interpret the chart very well. It's an uptrend. You can see that the other meningkat. Okay, trendnya meningkat. Okay, the third kind of common visual ialah pie chart. Pie chart tu baik untuk guna masa kamu nak buat menunjukkan bahagian-bahagian composition ataupun proportion dia daripada seluruhnya macam kek satu kek. Bahagian ni siapa, bahagian tu siapa. All this you are good to uh, represent by pie chart. And this is the KPI part and the part. Normally like you want to show like part the KPI punya normally. Let's say you want to see the whole year sales. Okay. Then KPI those you got key performance index dia ada macam target dan sebagainya. Okay, there's a KPI card lah. So example here like total sales, total profit, total customer increase, all these are like KPI under this info. In display for this customer, you can see at the here, this is a table, but the table too can show you some meaningful information. It can list for you for some of the important information that you want to show. Okay. Okay. Next is this. Yeah, this is very quickly go through with the sales card here. This is some of the total sales so that you understand better when come for the actual one live. You know what is a sales card or the card. And this is a monthly trend. You boleh talk monthly trend. And this is a downtrend. It is a downtrend, menurun. Then next we have yeah, this show for the sales by product. Okay, sales by product. Okay, this is a sales by product, and this one sales by region is a pie chart, as you can see here. Okay, for the cuts and the KPI indicator, this display one important number, very large, so that to attract everybody. Oh, this is your achievement and so on. And then group for total sales or sales units sold, and then can show targets for those KPI, can share for the targets and also the actual achievement. Okay, it's very important. When you have the raw data you cannot see the whole thing kan. You tak tahu polanya macam mana. By display it in a chart, you can easily know. Oh, let's say for example, your target is let's say 2 million of sales. Half year already, only June, you only achieve 30 or 40%. Okay, for example. So from here, you can take more action. You have to beef up more to spur up your sales for another quarter, for the next 2 quarters, and so on. So that is you can be strategized to improve for the situation. And the table is you can show like table just now lah. It's like the detail and so on. Okay, I don't want to elaborate more on that. Let me go through with the next slide. Yeah, live demo. Okay, I will come to the live demo session. Yeah, before that, I will share with you the what the connect workbook or data that you can use for the demo, or even you don't not download the Power BI desktop, doesn't matter. You can try to do it after this. Now you download your Power BI, then you can follow the raw data that I provide in the chat box now, and then you can try to visualize your data. Okay, let me share the file first. Okay, you can see it in the chat box for a while. I will just call out the file first. Okay, I just posted in the chat box. Probably you can download it and save it for further use. Okay, I already share out in the chat box. Okay, now before I go for the live demo, I need to brief you first lah, what we are going to do and so on in the live letter, so that you get a very clear picture on what's going on. Okay, in my sample letter, our goal is to turn the sales database into the one clear dashboard. Okay. Total sales. I will use total sales. A cut, I will use a cut, punya cut tu a cut. Then monthly sales tu kita tengok monthly ya. Punya sales tu naik ke turun ke. You are using a line chart. A line chart. Just now we go through with you. I've gone through with you already like the different type of charts. It's a line chart suitable for the month sale trend. Then product performance, you use bar chart. Sales regional analysis. You want to see, oh, sebab kita ada four region, Northern, Southern, East, West. Region mana yang contribute banyak? You have to use pie chart. This is the best tool for you to represent all your raw data. And then I want to analyze for the customer analysis also. I want to analyze who are my customer, how's their contribution, so I can use a table. So let me share with you also the raw data that we will use. Just now I already shared in the chat box. Whatever you download that same as here. So in my raw data, I have a total 400. Okay, 400 row. That's a very sample only. You can up to for this session, I just use this 400 row only. And in the data or document, this one you can save it in Excel template, right? The usual, you can save it in Excel template. My data is a combination, a lot of info here, like order ID, order date, customer ID, customer name, customer segment, your region, just I mentioned, four region, all appear here. Northern, East Malaysia, product ID, your product name, category, dan sebagainya. Okay, later we can, you can have a look. Okay, so now let us go for the live. Let me uh, stop my wait for my sharing here. Then I go to Power BI. Okay, you have to wait for a while because it will load for the Power BI. You can you all sorry, can you all see the screen? Yeah, you can see. Okay, let me share again. Okay, I need to call out my Power BI desktop. Okay. Okay, this is already my Power BI desktop. That is a page. But when you want to create you want to process your raw data, first of all, you must get data, right? So you have to start with the uh, blank report. Just click blank report. Let me my okay. Yeah, we come to this. We come to, you can see on the top, your left-hand corner, this is only Power BI desktop already. That means you're already in the Power BI desktop on your main page. Okay, you're already in the main page. So now I just want to illustrate for you how to import data. Remember, you need the Power BI to process for you. You kena bagi input. Input kamu tu ialah raw data kamu yang kamu telah save dalam template Excel dan sebagainya. So in the Power BI, it's a very powerful tool in the sense that you can abstract or call out your data from many sources. Okay, from many sources. See how come like this? Okay. Okay, go again, bank page. You can call out your data from many sources. I will show you here at the main page here. Okay, import from Excel. Normally you can import from Excel. This is one of the way, or you can click here. There's you can see the multiple a lot of choice for you. But for beginner, I advise the use very simple way. You use the Excel. Just click here. Okay, just click for it. But ensure that your data, your records template for Excel is not open, because you open, you cannot open difficult some error, then you have problem also. Make sure you close everything, your template in Excel, and you load your, connect your data through here. It will take some time. Okay, when you come to this page, uh, you have to call out the file. Okay, this you have to browse this. Just click. Then you have to call out the file where you keep the file just now. Okay, it will like I am using this. I just click my file, open. When you click only, then you can see on your here what you call that right hand bottom next. You have to click next. Just click next. Okay, it will come out here. You see or not? When you here back and then here next, actually there is no icon for you because you have to like click, yeah, for this three thing. Then you can see here there's a load, right? On your side here you can see a load. You don't load first because you need the Power Query to assist you. To we want to filter the data. So you have to click how you want to get for the transform data. You just click load here. You just click the error. You can see or not here now, as I pointed here, transform data. You just click for it. Then automatically the system will flow into another Power Query system. Just have to wait for some time. Okay, it will take some time. Just be patient. Yes, you can see on your top left-hand corner. Can you see the Power Query editor? Means that your download will appear here. So from here, you can do your filtering. Example, let's say I want to filter this data before I submit. Then I want to filter first. This is your input. Then you have to make sure that accurate and so on. So example, let's say I not need all this like date I need customer ID not relevant to me. I can remove lah. Example, I can remove. Just click remove. And also other like product ID not relevant to my analyst. So I can only click one click, you can remove it. Okay, just click and then remove. Okay, and the rest is already in place lah. I already checked through. But anyhow, let's say you find some error on the spelling and spelling. For example, I just show you only. This is a northern. This is a correct example. Let's say your actual spelling is NOTHERN. They're missing R di tengah-tengah. So you can use these tools to filter out and amend for you. How to do it? You just right click. Can you see the replace value? Okay, you just click the replace value. It prompt out one box for you to fill up the correct one. For example, this one no NOTHERN. Saya kurang satu R di sana. So I replace it NORTHERN. Okay, or just for showing only this example, but all this is correct already. So I can check for we can check also is it all 400 row as I mentioned to you just now. Okay, exactly 400. You can see from here there's a 400 row. Okay, let's say everything in order is already in place in order, then you can go to file You can go to File and then what do you call that? Close and apply. It means that you want to process this folder. So a reminder, if you want to do any edit, please do it at here, this Power Query template. If you already go to this Power BI dash page, you want to visualize your chart and so on, you can't do any edit from there. You want to do any edit, you come back at this query page, you still can do some edit in the thing. Let's say I submit and close. Okay, close and apply mean you want to further submit already. Then you have to wait lah because system will flow into your Power BI desktop again. It probably will take some time to load the thing. You just wait for the system to generate and then loading the thing. Yeah, it's still loading. Can you see here? Okay, it's a loading. Just wait for a while for the whole thing to be loaded. This is already in the Power BI desktop. The Power BI desktop. So I have encountered some issue here. I don't know why. Wait now. Try again to load again and see maybe this just now have some issue on that. Okay, it seemed that all in order. I just proceed with the close and apply. Try to load again for the data in Power BI desktop. So in Power BI, we call this is your canvas. As I mentioned to you, yang page ini tu lah dipanggil canvas lah. Yang ni, this, something went wrong. What happened? Try to do one more time and see because I feel that this, you know what happened. Okay, I recall my Power BI first and reopen and see. Okay, all still can see the screen. We go for the whole process, import the data from Excel. Yeah, desktop is already load. Yeah. So it's data is very load. I want to show you from here. Okay. This is your canvas. As I mentioned, this is your Power BI desktop. Your canvas whereby you can draw your chart, transform your data into chart over here. Okay. When everything complete, then you call that is a dashboard. This is the whole thing is a dashboard. So let me show you how to do the dashboard first. First of all, you want to put your title, right? Your title for the dashboard. So for the title, you have to go to insert and then call out for the text box. So don't worry, this one you can adjust it according to or the thing that you want. Okay. Then you can put here also. Let's say a sales. I put a simple one. Let's say sales dashboard. Then you can manage from here. Then put it center, right? Because too small, then you can adjust from here. This is a 10, font is only 10, but you have to adjust properly. I want it bigger because it's important kan, on your bosses, whoever, you should able to see. Okay, let's say put it bigger for the font. Okay, then you can see the bigger. Okay, yeah, this one. Even you can, you can put the, background for it. How to do that? Okay, this I will show you one by one here. Okay, to the background, you have to select under this title. Okay, title you have to on. Whenever you want to, put in your title in another visual, then you can do it. Okay, if it's just like your phone Bluetooth you can on dulu. So same thing. So let's say you want for the background for this, then you can click on the background. You can click here, background, then choose the color you want. Okay. This is for the we want it to be the what do you call that border for the title. Is we go for same thing, then we see then go for effect for the background of the title. Then you go for effects. Then you see the background here, right? You can change it. Yeah. Let's say I want the blue color. Okay. This is how you compute a title. You can put according to the title, the raw data and the outcome lah. Oh, example, just show you example. Okay, so now I want to draw the five charts altogether. The first one is like I said, is on the KP, card. I'm using the card. So before you do that, let me illustrate to you. This is your visualization. Most of the time, you will touch on this portion. Okay, this portion. You want to choose. If the your first time using it, you have to click which one is a line chart. You have to find one by one kalau tak tahu. Okay. And for the data here, you have to click here so that easy for you to choose later. Okay. So now I want to make a first cut is on the what do you call that cut to show the wholesale. So when you click, dia akan keluar satu template sini. Don't worry, template ni boleh adjust. You can adjust for it, the size and so on. Okay, for the sales, I only need, you can choose from here. I need the sales amount. Okay, I need the sales amount. So I tick here. Eh, Oh, sorry. Oh, why is that? Okay. The technical issue is still coming to prompt up here. when you do the loading, it will take some time to process. Let's try one more time. Okay, it appear here. So I straight away draw the chart because already we are a bit out of time. Straight away to plot the chart. Okay, as I mentioned, I want to draw for the pen. Okay, so I choose the sales amount. Yeah, this sales amount appear. So if you want to put a title, same thing. You have to go to uh, when you want to decorate your template here. This for the text. You have to put inside and then choose here for the format your visual. Okay, then you can put title. You go to general and choose. You have to on the title. Okay, you have to on it, and then after you on, you have to click the arrow here and check it. Okay, let's say I want to put total sales. Just a quick one. Okay, this thing, and they can amend whatever you want. Let's say you want to change it to another color. You can do it later for this. You want to a bit font is a bigger and so on. Okay, this is the total sales. It's already done for one part. So, this is for the total sales that from the raw data. Second, I would like to see the monthly trend. And just now we could see that trend bulanan. So I want to use line chart to draw. So you have to use, okay, before you draw, you have to ensure that you cursor tu kena keluar. You kena keluar, lompat keluar. Okay, jangan berada di dalam. If you are inside, when you click line chart, dia akan overlapping. Dia akan override this. So you have to jump up here and you click for line chart. It will prompt another chart for you. Okay, another chart for you. So from here, I want to choose. Of course, for the line chart, there ada paksi X dan paksi Y. Your paksi X should be you punya month lah, bulan. Okay, and then your paksi Y lah total scale. So you can click from here. Okay, you can drag it, choose and drag also, but drag both. The data I need to use is like the date and also order date and also the sales amount. So if you don't want to drag, you can click only. If you want to drag, you just drag over here in the Paxi X. Okay. Then I just click here, order date. Another one is a sales amount. Okay. So here I can enlarge it, you can enlarge, but here is tak realistic kan. Mungkin 2029. You know why? Because here order date, they have a four types, year, quarter, month, or day. So we want only month. So you have to, you can cross here, eliminate those you don't want, just maintain a month. Yeah, this illustration. You can see January and so on until December. Probably these are for last year, 2025, whole year. Okay, so you can see the trend of the raw for the raw data of 400. Okay, this is a second chart. The third one I would like to draw about the product kan. Kita compare produk mana yang terlaris, produk mana yang kurang laris dan sebagainya. So you have to choose for this part, you have to choose for bar chart. Yeah? You can choose for this cluster column bar chart. You just remember you have to click out of this and then choose the bar chart. Okay, here appear already. Never mind, you can plot anywhere first. Later, the finalize, you not arrange back, mana letak is up to you. So this bar chart already. So for the bar chart, we only need two information, right? We need the product name and the sales. So you can click from here, your product name, and click for it, and the sales amount. Okay. Yes, this is your bar chart. Okay, this is your bar chart. And you can see exactly dari sini boleh buat interpretasi kan. Oh, pada sepanjang tahun produk yang paling laris adalah batik, baju batik diikuti oleh scarf songket. dan sebagainya. So Power BI will arrange for you secara dari tinggi ke rendah. Good point. But you want to change the title, just follow just now I shown you. Okay, I just want to plot the all five check for you. Okay, the third one is kita compare by region. This you want to you compare by region, northern, southern, east, and west. So pie chart is the best. Okay, you have to choose the pie chart here. Okay, another thing you have to jump out lah, jangan dalam. Kalau dalam tu you click pie chart dia akan overlapping. Okay, so you have to out of this, click pie chart. Okay, so from another one, you can just put it here first. Then for pie chart, I only need information to process is on the product name. Sorry, it's on the region, region and the sales only. Region, but region mana kan dan salesnya berapa. You just click both only, tick both. It automatically will prompt up for you. Okay, you can see this pie chart is very clear pie chart whereby you can see this legend or reference, the region, warna biru, no, which is region, okay, and also the amount. Anyway, here also just to share with you, sometimes you're gonna select your best thing, but in the visualize here, visualization, you boleh lukis guna donut chart, but you don't need to do. If let's say you put both together, actually is doesn't means a lot lah, because both thing also represent the same thing. So you can choose one only. This one donut chart also can show how many percent, and you can see the region. But I want to choose for package only. Okay. And last one, I want to analyze for customer, as I mentioned in my sample. So for this part, I want to choose table. So you can, if tak dapat cari, you check one by one. Mana satu table? This table. And remember, you have to out of the box. You nak buat kata baru, out of the box. Okay, you have to choose the table. Yes, this is my table. Okay, example for this table, I nak susunkan sebab I nak maklumat customer dan juga daripada region mana dan sales. Okay, so before you plot the chart, you have to ensure that susunan kamu tu teratur. Jangan diletak, because if you tick here, they will follow your tick here. Let's say you put sales first, nanti kolom pertama tu dia akan keluar sales. Okay, keluar sales. Dia akan keluar sales di kolom pertama. Okay, so we don't want. Kita nak ikut sequence. First, you must put the customer name, followed by region. Then after that, the third column is your sales. Okay, so this one I change it. I will choose the first one is customer name. Okay, customer name. Yes, I will choose the one. It come up with for you. Okay, second one I want to know the region. Sebab masa you baca or boss you baca, oh teratur kan. Nampak je tahu mana region dan sebagainya. So I want to put the region here. The second one is the region, and the third one is sales. Okay, I tick again sales. Yeah, you can see clearly here. Like you want to add that name. I don't have much time to do that, but you can do it later or whatever. So can you see these are the customer analysis for the customer, whereby you have got customer name, their region, and the contribution in terms of your sales. You can know who is ranking the top. And one important thing, can you see the figure here, 49.82K is equal to my data here. So that means if everything is in order. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Another thing is that we want to save this folder. You want to save, this is your dashboard. Okay. You can rename this. Actually, you can rename. You just click, then you rename. You want a name apa, tukar nama apa. You just can rename here. You want to rename, you just click, and then rename, then you can rename accordingly. Let's say you want to add more. You want to add more page. Maybe you want another page you want to do for other chart, for other area. And then you can change here. You just click here. You can add more. Okay, you can add more. So I go back to the main page that we've done. So and finally, you can arrange lah. Katakan I tak mau sini, yang ini I tak mau di sini, I boleh arrange ikut you punya susunan lah. All these are the final one. You can arrange yourself. Okay. Okay, this is the actual one. Actual one. Okay. And the good thing is about this chart, when you click individually, they will prompt up for you. This is very powerful for the Power BI. You click for this, you can analyze for you for this customer. You see how much the contribution, the chart is like this, the contribution for this customer. You click this one, another chart will appear. Okay. So last but not least, you want to save all this in your computer. Then you click file here. Just show you where to. Just click save as. Okay, save. Uh, Save as. Then you save accordingly. But as I mentioned just now, whatever you save under here is under PBIX folder. When to share, you want to share with your friend, you can share it, and then write the email, provided the other party pun ada download Power BI pun desktop lah, you can view. Otherwise, you can convert, maybe export to another version, PDF ke, PowerPoint. Then from there only you will manage to view for the source of the sharing. Okay, let me see through. Okay, there is a question here. Yes, from Juliana. So before the class and light cell, can we refresh the data once we have update one? Do we have to repeat the step to generate revised dashboard? Okay, the important thing is here when you want to filtering do, or because the data will based on your transform data punya page, Power Query sana. When you edit, we will go there. Okay. And after you have updated everything, then you can refresh lah from there. You can refresh. Then you use the latest data for you. Okay, I think basically that's all for my sharing. Let me check final check whether there is any other question here or not. It's a bit sorry for some of the technical for because somehow there's technical issue encountered just now. Hope that you can understand, and also you can use the raw data that provide you as a sample to illustrate all these charts. Okay, I will pass back to Angela. Angela.
Thank you, Mr. Tan, for the informative sharing. We will now move on to the Q&A session. If you have any questions about today's topic, feel free to type them in the chat box. So we'll take a moment to gather the questions. Yeah. So participant slides.
Slide. Kurang
All right. It looks like there are no further questions. For
Yeah.
those who registered through the NTW portal, your attendance has been recorded and your status will be updated to completed within 24 hours. In the meantime, please do not withdraw your application. To receive your certificate, please remember to complete the T assessment. A recording of today's session will be uploaded to our YouTube channel, Excel Academy Malaysia, by tomorrow. And thank you all for joining us today and for your participation. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you once again, Mr. Tan, for sharing your knowledge and insights with us.
Yeah, thank you all for your participation. Okay, bye.
search base.